Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy October 2nd. How's everybody's night going? How's everybody's day? How's everybody's week going? It's almost to the end of the week, folks. It is Thursday. Shout out to the folks in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you all hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's try to get 50 likes as quickly as we possibly can. But how is everybody doing on this Thursday night? We got Game 3 tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Tonight's game determines who moves on to the ALDS to see who will face the Toronto Blue Jays in a big series. Let's hope for the Yankees win tonight. You got two rookie pitchers pitching for both teams. One is obviously our guy, Cam Schlittler. And for the Boston Red Sox, it's going to be a left-handed pitcher on the mound. Goes by the name of Connolly Early. So Connolly Early he was ranked number 6 in Boston's system by MLB Pipeline. So he's a name to watch out for in the future. Sounds like he might have a future here with this team. You know, he's pitched in a few games this season, 4 games. He's got a 1-2 record, 2.33 ERA. He had 29 strikeouts in that span. It's a short sample. He had a whip of 1.09, pitched 19 in the third inning. So, you know, let's see how he does tonight against the Yankees. This is going to be an interesting matchup here between both pitchers. You know, looks like just from his short sample size, looking at his baseball savant, looks like he's got a lot of red. With the exception of his baseball velo or fastball velo. His fastball velo is below average, but he does have a pretty decent pitch mix. He's got the 4-seam fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker, slider, sweeper. So you know, looks like he's got a pretty decent pitch mix. A lefty on the mound, and you know, we thought, or at least I thought, okay, with a lefty on the mound, maybe Boone's going to go back to the typical matchup against the lefty. Guess again, Boone is doing something a little different with the lineup, and we'll get into the lineup. We'll talk about the lineup. So some of you might be surprised. Some of you are going to be surprised. And, you know, we'll see how this lineup does against Connolly Early. We'll see how Red Sox lineup does against Cam Schlittler, who's starting tonight. It's amazing that these guys were both, you know, pitching for their respective minor league teams, and now they're pitching on a big stage. Pretty crazy to think about, but man, it's you never know what's going to happen in a person's career, in a player's career. Anything could happen at any given moment. And now they both get to perform under the bright lights. And let's see how tonight's game is going to go. But it's a big one for both teams. Last night's game for the Yankees was a big win. Was a very important win. You know, they didn't give up till the very end, right? They fought all the way through, did what they had to do, and you know, they were able to hold on. So overall, great performance by the bats when they came through when it mattered. Rodon had an excellent performance. The bullpen performed last night. So everything just clicked right with the Yankees. Everything was in sync. But let's see if they could have that type of performance tonight. And make sure you all go vote in the poll. Do me a favor, go vote in the poll. Let me know what you all are thinking. But let me say what's up to the chat real quick. Let's see who we have in the building. We got John the Beagle Dad, first person in the building. How's it going? Katie, how are you? Who else we got? We got Dave in the building. We got Cecilia in the building. What's up, Cecilia? What up, Dave? What up, Sean Browning? Sean Browning's in the building. Daniel Berry, my man, what's going on? He's been a member of the Strike Zone for 7 months. Shout out to you. Brooklyn's in the house. What's up, Susan? How's it going? Who else we got? We got John Wyatt. We got Jockey Boy. What's up, Jockey Boy? How's it going? We got Mold Donut in the building. What is up? Who else we got in the building? We got Egyptian in the building. What up, Egyptian? Desiree's in the building. Petruzzi. What's up, Petruzzi? What's going on? How's it going? Shout out to Petruzzi. Who else we got? Richard Chin is in the building. How we doing? Yeah, well, you know, I mean, sometimes some things are meant to be broken, man. Some things are meant to be broken there, Richard, but I hear what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Joseph is in the building. Scotto is in the building. Therese is in the building. Nathaniel's in the building. We got a lot of folks in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you all for being here as always and giving your love and support in any way possible. It's greatly appreciated. So let's get right into it, folks. Let's get into the lineups for both teams. I don't want to waste any time. I got the Cubs-Padres game on right now. The Cubs are leading 3-0 against the Padres. That game is going into the top of the 8th. And congratulations to the Tigers. They have moved on to the ALDS. They will play against the Seattle Mariners. That should be a good matchup, I think. Both teams, I feel like they match up well with the bats and also the pitching. Although, Tigers, I kind of give the slight edge to just because of Scooble, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the Guardians, got to give a shout out to the Guardians though. You know what, man? They fought very hard, but they lost it in the wild card series against the Tigers. But you got to give credit where credit is due. Robert Boom is in the building. He just says he's the 25th like. Let's go. We're halfway to 50. Let's try to get to 50 as quickly as we possibly can. Yeah, shout out to the Guardians though, man. They fought back during the regular season. They were down as many as 15 games, and they came back. They won the division, but ultimately they lost in the wild card. But, I think they'll be back next season, no doubt. Nathaniel says Seattle beats Detroit. I kind of have that feeling too, right? But, sometimes you just don't know, man. But I could see it. But Scooble is going to be the big one for, obviously, the Tigers. But the Mariners have good pitching. So, but Moldona, yep. Yeah, so we're going to go over the lineup right now. Let's talk about the lineup. So, starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox, it is Jarren Duran leading things off, playing left field. Trevor Story batting second, who's been a thorn for the Yankees, playing shortstop. Alex Bregman playing third base, batting third. Masataka Yoshida will be batting cleanup. He'll be DH in today's game. Ceddanne Rafaela will be batting fifth against the Yankees, playing center field. Batting sixth will be Nathaniel Lowe playing first base. Carlos Narvaez will be batting seventh. He'll be at the dish. Wilyer Abreu playing right field. He'll be batting eighth. And Romy Gonzalez will be batting ninth, playing second base tonight. On the mound, it is the young prospect, young rookie pitcher, Connolly Early, left-handed pitcher. Had again, very small sample size during the regular season. 4 games, 1-2 record, 2.33 ERA. All right. And now we have the lineup for the New York Yankees. What's up, Larry? How's it going? We got Dev Finch in the building, too. We got Trent Grisham leading things off, playing center field. Aaron Judge batting second, playing right field. Cody Bellinger batting third. He'll be playing left field. Giancarlo Stanton will be DHing. He'll be batting cleanup. Stanton needs to make something happen tonight. Ben Rice, one of the heroes of the game last night, is at first base tonight, folks. He'll be batting fifth. Ahmed Rosario is batting sixth, playing third base. We got Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting seventh, playing second base. Anthony Volpe batting eighth. He'll be playing shortstop. Austin Wells is at the dish, batting ninth for the Yankees. And Cam Schlittler will be on the mound for the New York Yankees. His season, 4-3, 2.96 ERA. A lot of potential with Schlittler. So excited to see what the future has in store for him. And we got the other Robert in the building. What's up, Robert? How are we doing? We got a couple of Roberts. Shout out to you, man. But this is the lineup right here, folks. Let me know how you all are feeling about the lineup. Are you shocked at all about this lineup? Let me know what you all are thinking. I mean, no Paul Goldschmidt, right? Goldschmidt, Boone has said it, has said it in the past that, if there's a lefty on the mound, Goldschmidt's playing, he's leading off, but no Paul Goldschmidt in the lineup, right? So Goldschmidt's not leading off. He's not in the lineup tonight. No Ryan McMahon, no Dominguez, right? I mean, we're not surprised about any of this, but both Jazz and Rice are in the lineup. Boone was asked whether or not Rice was going to be in the lineup or no, I think he was asked if Jazz was going to be in the lineup, and he said Jazz was definitely going to be in the lineup. There was a question mark about Rice, but Boone is doing something a little different tonight with the lineup. Instead, even with the lefty on the mound, he's putting Rice out there. So maybe he's going against what he said, sure, but I think a lot of folks are probably in favor of this lineup. I think a lot of people should like this lineup. And yeah, Rice is better with the bat. There's no doubt. So, hopefully that bat can still stay alive, still has that fire. But this is what we got, folks. Let me know what you all think about the lineup. All right. Again, solid lineup. Once again, Boone doing something a little different with the lineup. I dig it. So, gotta go out there and win. I mean, this is postseason, so these are the games that are really, really going to matter now. It's do or die. So if Yankees lose, they go home. If they win, they move on to the ALDS to play against the Blue Jays, and it doesn't get any easier. That's for freaking sure. But yeah, that's what we got. So Yankees need to score early, score often. It's gonna be a hard game. I don't think this is gonna be easy. Honestly, my gut feeling tells me this could be a bullpen game. I know the Red Sox used a lot of their bullpen last night. Alex Cora took Brian Bayo out of the game early. But Yankees, bullpen-wise, it should be a little bit more fresh. But I have a feeling tonight's game is going to be a little bit more of a bullpen game. Nathaniel, am I confident? I feel pretty good about it, man. I mean, especially after last night, after seeing what the Yankees could do, I feel great about it. I'm still nervous. I'm not going to lie. What up, Yassine? How's it going? What's going on? But let's get into these predictions, folks. Let's get into these predictions. The game is probably going to start here in a little less than a half hour, right? So let's get into these predictions. Let's talk predictions. How do we feel about Cam Schlittler tonight? What are our thoughts about Cam Schlittler? What are we thinking for Cam Schlittler? Drop your predictions for Cam Schlittler, please. How many innings? How many strikeouts? How many runs? How many walks? What are we thinking? How many runs does he give up? Susan says, I want our guys to work the count. I'm concerned that we don't do well against pitchers we aren't familiar with. It's been kind of a story with the Yankees. I have a feeling Yankees make a statement tonight and dominate Boston. That's from Jockey Boy. Okay. Robert Boom says Cam hopes for 6+. Sean is saying Cam to Blackburn to Cruz to Bednar. Man, if it works out that way, give it to me, man. For sure. Jockey Boys think it's 7 innings, 2 runs. John White's going 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, couple of walks, couple of runs. Mold Donut says 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs. Okay. Robert is going Judge, Belly, and Grisham are his calls. Okay. Those are the 2 reasons I'm not confident. Which ones? So one is they're not familiar with the pitcher. What's the other one? Joseph Salvatore says Cam 6 innings, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, 2 runs. Robert is going 6 innings. Sean is going 5 2/3, 2 runs, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks. Scotto says if Cam goes 5 innings, pitch 3 runs, I'll be very happy. You know what, man? I'm in agreement with you on that. And y'all better listen to Desiree. She says don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. I know she's asking nicely, so let's get those likes. Like I said, let's try to get to 50. 6 innings for Cam Schlittler. Beware of Story and Bregman. Yeah, those are the bad. I mean, Story is the guy that I'm looking at more so than Bregman. I'm not saying I'm not paying attention to Bregman. But Story, that's the guy I've been paying attention to a lot more, honestly, in that lineup. Me personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but yeah. And the 1-0 thing. What 1-0 thing? Scotto says, damn, so homer predictions for Cam. Yeah. I think Cam Schlittler, personally, I think he's going to go. I got him going 5 1/3 as well. That's what I had in my mind. I had him going 5 1/3. Chad is all in on Cam. I mean, I guess they're feeling confident. I guess, I don't know, but I have him going 5 1/3. I think he'll have 5 strikeouts. 5 strikeouts, 3 walks. I think he'll give up a couple of runs. I think that's what I got for Cam Schlittler tonight. So 5 1/3, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks. I think he gives up 2 runs. And then Boone will probably go to the bullpen. Susan says Big G will homer, or she thinks Big G will homer. Therese says 5 or 6 innings. Dave is going 6 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, gives up a run. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Big G needs to step up, man. Giancarlo saying 100% needs to step up. So far, Judge has looked fine to start the postseason. So let's see how Judge does tonight. But Big G needs a big one tonight for sure. Katie's going 9-3 Yankees. All right, so we'll get into the score predictions momentarily, home runs and all that. But what do we got for? What are we thinking for double plays? How many double plays did the Yankees hit into tonight? So based on the small sample size, looks like Connolly early does get a lot of ground balls. So I believe the Yankees hit into only 1 double play last night. Yeah, he did in the minors when he was playing in his rehab games there. Susan, Big G did face him, so he could probably give the guys in the lineup an idea of what this guy is like. Joseph is going 1 double play. Sean Browning 1 double play. Yankees turn 2. Dave is sticking with 1. 1 double play and the Yankees turn 1. Okay. What else we got, folks? Susan's going 2. It's grounders, but base hits. I hope it. Yeah. I hope it's base hits. Better be base hits. That's all I'm gonna say. Robert says 2. Yeah, I was gonna say 1, but I don't know. My gut is telling me 2, so I'm gonna stick with my gut, and I'm gonna say 2 double plays. No errors for the Yankees. Yeah, let's hope that's the case. So yeah, we'll go 2 double plays. No errors for the Yankees. Yeah. Sorry, I had to turn something on my phone. Apologize. I had to check something. But we're at 35 likes right now. We're 15 likes away from 50. Thank you all very much. Let's try to hit that 50 number. Let's try to get to 50. But yeah, I got 2 double plays. That's what I'm sticking with. So, all right. Home runs. Who's our home run calls tonight? What are we thinking for home runs? What do we got for home runs? I'll tell you right now, I got Big G on my list. I'm going Big G. I'm gonna say Judge too. I'm gonna say Judge and Stanton are my home run calls. My sleepers, I'm gonna go Rosario, Volpe. You know what? I'm gonna say Rosario, Volpe, and Wells. Those are my sleepers. And then I'm going to go Judge and Stanton for homers. Judge and Bellinger, Trent, Judge and Rice. Judge goes yard twice, Stanton, Volpe, Rice. Okay. So Judge goes twice. And it's raining out. No wonder yeah, raining in your area there, Beagle. I understand. You're in Florida. I get it, but I'm gonna go Stanton and Judge for homers, and then my sleepers is gonna be Wells, Volpe, and Rosario. Those are going to be my sleepers. I got you, John. Jockey Boy says Judge goes twice. He goes yard twice. Okay. I like that. Hopefully that's the case. What's up, Peanut? How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? What's going on? All right, what do we got for... What's everybody's score predictions going to be tonight? What's score predictions, folks? Let's talk scores. Yeah, I had a feeling as well, Sean. I think this was going to be the postseason where he's going to, improve. Jockey Boy's going 8-2, no errors. So you think it'll be beans before work? Nice. 6-5 from Robert, 7-3 from Joseph. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be another one of these close games because the first two games were close. You know what I mean? It was close. 7-3 Yanks, 7-5. Four to 3, 6-4. Yeah, I mean, I think I said 5-4. 4-3 was last night's score. Do I dare say 6-5? Nathaniel thinks 5-4 Boston. Okay. I think I'm going to go 6-5 for my score prediction. That's going to be my score prediction. I'm going to go 6-5. Don't tease you if you're wrong. I won't say nothing, man. I won't say nothing. I'll keep my mouth shut. I'm just watching and just kind of keeping my eye out on this Cubs-Padres game. Cubs are up 3-0 in the bottom of the 8th. So Cubs looking to try and advance. The Dodgers won last night. They beat Cincinnati, and they're going to play the Phillies. That's going to be a freaking crazy series. That's going to be a pretty epic series right there. Yeah, I don't know who wins that one. That's going to be a lot of fun, though. Yeah, we won't hold it against you, dude. We won't hold it against you. Whatever happens, happens, man. It's up to the team. It's up to the players to go out there and perform. That's it. It's up to those guys to make something happen. But the Cubs-Padres game is going to go into the top of the 9th. Yo, what up, Ace? Shout out to my man, the Ace Avenue. What's up, bro? How's it going? Yeah, no, I got you, Nathaniel. All right, let's talk food, people. What do we got for food? What's everybody eating tonight? What are y'all snacking on? What are we in the mood for? Katie says 9-3 Yankees. Yes. Cubs or Phillies will win the World Series. You heard it here first. Yeah, I actually, some people might hate me for it, but actually I'm predicting that the Phillies go to the World Series. I don't know why, but I just have this feeling. I might fall flat on my face for this. I had a huge, amazing cheeseburger and fries from Five Guys. God, cheeseburger and fries sounds so good right now. I got to watch my figure. Just playing. Angelo, what's up, Angelo? How's it going, man? We got Angelo Quinones in the building. What's up, man? What's going on? But yeah, what's everybody eating? What are y'all munching on? What are y'all hungry for? Chicken and baked beans. All right, Sean. Desiree says it was so good. I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, I could go for some cheeseburger and fries. I haven't had burger and fries in a while. I don't know when was the last time. Chicken to Caesar salad from Jockey Boy. Nice. So top of the ninth between the Cubs and Padres. Cubs try to close this one out, and they will move on to face the Brewers. So a little rivalry there, division rivalry. That should make for a fun series. But yeah, drop your food comments, folks. Let me know what you all are eating for food. Oh, looks like the Jackson Merrill just hit a home run for the Padres. It's 3-1 now here in the top of the ninth. Yeah, I saw that. Padres just got a run. Robert says, I'm starving. What are you in the mood for, man? What do you want to eat? What are you going to eat? Robert says, I'm on the road. I got you. Yeah, let's send Boston home, Yank. Yeah, send him home. Make it happen. Come on, boys. Tonight's your night. Tonight's your night. Let's check this poll real quick. So 37 votes and 89% of you said that the Yankees will move on to the ALDS. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Let's hope that's the case. Let's hope that is the case. Hopefully 89% of you are right. What's up, Stephen B? What's going on? How we doing? Yeah, if you're just joining us, make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Hit that subscribe. If you're new and you're watching this. Mickey D's, okay. Yo, David Contreras. What up, man? What's going on, dude? How we feeling? How you doing? Yeah, it's Dev Finch's birthday. I know he let me know earlier today. So happy birthday to Dev Finch. So shout out to Dev Finch. Happy birthday, man. Beagle says he's back. All right. Yeah, we're at 40 likes right now. So thank you for the 40. We're 10 away from 50. Let's try to get to 50 as soon as we can. Preferably before the game starts. That would be pretty awesome. But yes, it is Dev Finch's birthday. Oh, man. And Bogarts is struck out looking. He's not happy with that call, arguing with the home plate umpire. Here comes the Padres manager to try to hold him back. And he's not happy about it. Boy, I can't wait for the ABS system to come around. Yeah, for sure, Stephen B. Yeah, happy birthday to Dev Finch, man. I don't know if Dev is still in the chat or not, but if you're in here, Dev, happy birthday. But how pumped are you all for the game, man? I'm like chomping, man. I was just like, I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous for this game tonight. I'm excited but nervous at the same time. It's like Red Sox, Yankees, like you just can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. This is gonna be these games between both teams, man. It's always fun. Oh, cool, Stephen B. Dev's birthday today. Yeah, everybody wishing Dev a happy birthday. Appreciate you all. I know he appreciates it. Yeah, let's hope not, Pixelmon. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, the offense on both teams really hasn't really been alive in this series. I mean, both teams were getting like hits at the right time, scoring runs at the right time. It was just about who was gonna hit at strike at the right moment. I think that's what it boiled down to. So yeah, I mean, neither team, as far as offense goes, has been effective. You had a few guys that were good, that were effective, but yeah, that's about it. I mean, the series has been really close between both teams. It's just a matter of whose pitching was going to hold up, honestly. And that's usually how it goes in the postseason, man. Pitching matters in the postseason. Pitching is, probably the most important thing in the postseason, I would say, right? Along with the defense. So, but yeah, I'm like I said, I'm ready for this game, man. So the game should be starting here in 7 minutes after this Cubs-Padres game. Right now, that game is 1 out in the top of the ninth. The Padres are down 3-1 with a runner on first with 1 out. Yeah, I mean, again, Yankees need to be better with runners in scoring position. And if you won yesterday, but Red Sox failed to score on bad throw, Jazz did at first late game. Well, I mean, sometimes though, Stephen B, with a little luck, I mean, sometimes that's kind of what you need, man. Sometimes just that luck needs to be on your side. Sometimes just the game just needs to be on your side. When it comes to the postseason, it's a matter of inches, man. I mean, the postseason it's not easy. It's not easy, man. It's not easy winning these games. It's everything just needs to be on point. And these postseason games, man, like I said, it's easier said than done, really. John says, lucky to have Coach Boone to get back to the post. All right. Oh, man. So we got runners on first and second now. Runners on first and second now with 1 out. So the tying run is on first base for the Padres. Yeah, I saw the hit by pitch. I'm happy we're going game 3. I like our chances for sure. Oh, wow. You're going to be late getting home, huh? The Yankees game starts in about 5 minutes, and it looks like this game is going to probably go on a little bit longer. Hopefully not too much longer. I think they're going to show the Yankees Red Sox game on ESPN2. I don't know either, man. I don't know why they turned the volume down. I have no clue. Yeah, no, exactly, Beagle. I mean, I know. The argument is that about Boone is that like he hasn't won a World Series and his postseason resume is not the greatest. I understand that. I get it, man. The thing is though, there's teams that have been trying to get in for a long time, and they a lot of teams fail to get in. Just saying. Oh, I'm sure they were, Stephen B. I have no doubt. I've been to a postseason Yankees game at the old stadium. Oh my God, it's a different animal, man. Yeah, I mean, the Yankees had a 90-plus win season. They ended with the same record as last year, when so many people thought that this was going to be a fourth-place team. 85 wins, 78 wins. They weren't going to make the postseason. So they proved a lot of people wrong. But a lot of folks will never admit it. What's up, Ronald? Yeah, I've been to 2 Subway Series games, one at the old Yankee Stadium, the other one at the old Shea Stadium. Nathaniel predicted 3rd place. Yeah, not this guy. I've definitely predicted first. And they tied for first, but Toronto owned the tiebreaker. As far as the wins go, I predicted 93. and that was after the injuries to the team. If a lot of these guys weren't hurt, I was my prediction was going to be 6 or 96 wins. Sorry. Looks like Bucky Dent. I just got a Twitter for notification saying that Bucky Dent threw out the ceremonial first pitch. It really is the best rivalry in Major League Baseball. There's no doubt about that, Yasin. You are absolutely right. I'm sure Red Sox fans would agree. All because of the Bambino. That's where it all started. But folks in the chat, give me just a couple of minutes here. I'm going to take a short break before the game starts. Hopefully this Cubs-Padres game wraps up. That way I don't have to change the channel. Because it looks like that game is on ESPN2. But give me a couple minutes here. Just make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, I'm back, folks, and looks like the Cubs just wrapped it up. So congratulations to the Chicago Cubs. They beat the San Diego Padres. They are moving on to the NLDS. So they should be now having the Red Sox Yankees game on ESPN. Let me share this game. Let me share the game cast on the screen. All right, we're in the Bronx, folks. Yankees are on the field. You got Cam Schlittler warming up. So the Padres are done. What's up, Joseph? How's it going, bud? Yeah, we got Cam Schlittler warming up on the mound. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, buddy? Hit that like button on the way in. Everybody, hit that like button on the way in. Greatly appreciate it. Try to get to 50 likes. I'm doing all right, man. What's up, Infernus? What up, man? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome. Almost 50 likes before the first pitch. I love it. So, Red Sox lineup. We'll be coming up here against Schlittler. Jarren Duran will lead things off. Looks like Schlittler is ready to go. Folks in the chat, just so you're aware, you might be ahead of me. If you are ahead of me, please don't spoil it while I call the game. Thank you very much. All right, and here we go. And Duran steps into the box. Schlittler's ready to go. Umpire says play ball. And the game is underway. Schlittler sets here on the first pitch. A swing and a miss. It's 0-1. What up, Serge? What's going on? There you go. Desiree's message right there. Check it out. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 0-2. Back-to-back swing and misses there by Duran. That was a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. If you're on YouTube, if your YouTube stream is ahead of the TV, you could pause your YouTube usually about 10 to 30 seconds to be in sync with NFE calling the game. Boom. So fans are on their feet at the stadium. It is loud in there. It's 0-2 to Duran. Here's the pitch from Schlittler. That is popped up, out of play. Yo, what up, Frederick? Sorry about your boys, man. Sorry about your boys, but what an epic comeback, though. What an epic comeback. I was really thinking you guys were going to beat the Tigers in the wild card. Seriously. So 0-2. Pitch is high. 1-2 now to Duran. Yeah. Yeah, Yankees need to be better, man. I mean, look, neither team's offense has been, super effective. I appreciate it, Frederick. As Schlittler sets on a 1-2, the pitch is high for ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count is even. Here's the 2-2. And that is hit to Jazz as he makes the catch. 1 down here in the bottom of the first. All right, we're at 49 likes. We need one more like to 50. We need one more like to 50. And here's Trevor Story at the plate. Ball 1 to Trevor Story. Story's been in this series so far 4 for 9 with a homer, 3 RBIs, scored a couple of runs. So been a nightmare there. One of the nightmare players on this Red Sox team. And the 1-0 is upstairs 2-0. Indeed, Beagle. Well, we need one more like to 50. Anybody who hasn't hit that like button, let's hit 50 likes right now. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Story. There we go. We just broke 50 likes. Thank you all very much. 50 likes here in the top of the first. You guys and gals are the best. And that is popped up in the infield. Rice is underneath it. And he makes the catch for out number 2. Schlittler has one more out to get out of this top of the first. Let's see if he could make it a 1-2-3 inning. Alex Bregman coming to the plate now. One more out. One more out. So here is Alex Bregman. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Fastball was 101 miles per hour. Here's the 0-1. Foul back, 0-2. Oh, wait, foul territory. Never mind. Oh, Rice couldn't catch it. Oh, are you serious? Come on, bro. That was all you, man. 0-2 now. Let's play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if he can still get out of it. He had it, too. The ball's 2 strikes. Let's see if that is first strikeout of the game. Oh, hopefully this doesn't come back and bite the Yankees. And the 0-2. Oh, upstairs. Ball 1. Got to make those plays, man. The 1-2. He struck him out looking. Let's go. Oh, 1-2-3 inning for Cam Schlittler. And it's going to the bottom of the first. 0-0 game. So error charge to Ben Rice. So no runs, no hits, and an error. Bottom of the first coming up. But good way to start the game. That's how we want to start. That's how we want to start the game. Absolutely. Yeah, great crowd tonight. It's an error. It's an error. What's up, Montauk? What's going on? Goldie would have caught it. However, we need Rice in his bat. No harm, no foul. Hey, you got to make those decisions, right? Goldschmidt definitely would have caught it. There's no doubt about that. But, hey, at least it didn't result into something bad. But the Yankees were able to get out of that inning. No problem. No more mistakes. No more errors. Stop that. All right, so the poll. Let's check that poll. Yankees do what tonight? 89% of you said that the Yankees move on to the ALDS. 47 votes in the chat. Appreciate you all being here. Let's hope for a Yankees win. Let's hope we could celebrate with a win tonight. Let's see if the Yankees could get on the board early. That would be nice. And we're currently at 51 likes right now. So we got to 50 likes by the top of the first. That's amazing. So let's try to get to 60 likes now. 100 likes. Let's make 100 likes the goal. Here's Connolly early, making the youngest pitcher start the postseason game for the Red Sox. So lefty pitcher. Yes. That was an error on Ben Rice. Yes, Jockey Boy. All right, let's get back to the game here. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Giancarlo, Rice, Rosario, Jazz, Volpe, Wells. Your starting lineup. Here's Connolly early, who had pitched in 4 regular season games. And here we go. Here's Trent Grisham leading things off. First pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. It was a foul ball. He was trying to make the catch in foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Missed outside. 1 ball, 1 strike down to Trent Grisham. So both teams have rookie pitchers on the mound. Should make for an interesting game. The 1-1 is in there for a strike. Got him with the sweeper, 1-2. Grisham taking a couple of practice swings there. Steps back into the batter's box. And he's ready to go early with the 1-2 pitch. Is outside, 2-2. Count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Trent Grisham. The 2-2, and he struck him out. Look, and got him with the sinker away. So first strikeout for early. And this brings the captain to the plate, Aaron Judge, who's been having a good series so far against the Boston Red Sox. And here we go. That's our MVP, folks. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 to the Yankee captain. So Judge in this series, 4 for 8, 4 singles, and an RBI. Has not homered yet, but I'll take the 4 for 8 in the series. No complaints there. As early sets here on the 1-0 the pitch. That is popped up to center field. But the right fielder comes in and makes the play. And Bellinger hits a grounder right to Story on the first pitch, out number 3, and the Yankees go down in order. So that was a quick inning. Top of the second coming up. Top of the second coming up. So let's see if Schlittler can have another 1, 2, 3 inning. And we're back to commercial. We're back to commercial. Just like that. I appreciate all you folks being here on this Thursday night. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Let's see which team goes to the ALDS to play against the Toronto Blue Jays. I mean, either team that makes it, I mean, it's definitely good. It's not going to be an easy series by no stretch. It's gonna be a tough series. It's gonna be a very adrenaline. Man, my adrenaline is gonna be rushing if the Yankees make it and play the Blue Jays. Like, I'm gonna be excited and nervous at the same time. Yeah, Yankees not working the count. I mean, gotta have a little bit more patience. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Still early. I won't get into panic mode yet. Yeah, so right now your pitching matchups are going to be, or your baseball games for the ALDS, NLDS so far. NLDS, National League Division Series, Dodgers and Phillies, Cubs and Brewers. On the American League side, it's going to be Detroit and Seattle. And we're just waiting for the winner of tonight's game to see who's going to play against Toronto. No doubt, Jockey Boy. All right, let's get back to this game. Schlittler is back on the mound. And he'll be facing Yoshida, who will lead things off. Oh, is that right, Jockey Boy? When was the last time that they played? Well, has it been, I mean, I should know. It's been like 10 years? So here's Yoshida leading things off here for the Red Sox in the top of the second. The first pitch is a strike, 0-1. 16. Okay, so 9 years ago. Yup, Toronto, Texas. Uh-huh. And the 0-1. Foul ball. 1-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Yoshida. Zero game here in the top of the second. Pitches upstairs, 1-2. If you're just joining us, Yankees, Red Sox, top of the second. 0-0 game so far. Oh, nice, man. I can't imagine what playoff tickets cost now. Those tickets are probably stupid expensive. As that pitch is outside for ball 2. 2-2 now to Yoshida. Schlittler sets. Here's the 2-2. And that is hit to left field. So it'll be a single for Yoshida. Red Sox get their leadoff man on here in the top of the second. And Yoshida's on. And that's going to bring Ceddanne Rafaela to the plate. Yeah. I've only been to one playoff game in 2000. It was game 1, Yankees versus Mariners. And I believe that was, I got to look it up, but I think that was I want to say it was an ALCS game. And it was at the old Yankee Stadium. My brother got those tickets for free, and we were 2 rows behind the Yankee dugout. It's pretty awesome, man. Got to see Jeter and O'Neal, Williams. Freaking, what a night that was. I was a kid at that game. I had a lot of fun, man. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, back to the game here. 2-0 to Rafaela. Schlittler sets here on the 2-0 to pitch. There's a strike, 2-1. Yeah, a double play would be huge here. A swing and a miss. Got him with the sinker. Nice pitch there by Schlittler. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schlittler trying to get his first strikeout. The crowd is on their feet. Yoshida takes his lead at first base. The 2-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Oh, nice, Chalky boy. And the 3-2 pitch is foul back. Rafaela doing everything he can to stay alive. And another 3-2 pitch coming up. Yoshida taking his lead at first. The 3-2. Swing and a miss on a foul tip, and he struck him out. Tonight for Cam Schlittler. 1 down here in the top of the second with a man on first. Tied him up there with that strike 3. There you go. And here's Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. And Schlittler, pickoff attempt to first. So this series, Nathaniel Lowe so far 0 for 3. There's a strike to Lowe. It is 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike. Schlittler sets here on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Lowe. Let's see if Schlittler could get his 3rd strikeout of the game. 0-2 count, runner on first, one out, top of the second. Schlittler sets here on the 0-2. And the pitch. Upstairs, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Nathaniel Lowe. As Schlittler sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch. Ooh, just misses. Pitch was just a little inside. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Lowe. Yoshida leading. The 2-2. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Schlittler sets. Another 2-2. Another foul ball. Still 2-2 to Lowe. Lowe is battling here. Schlittler looking for his 3rd strikeout of the game. Yoshida leading at first. Another 2-2. He struck him out looking for the 2nd of the inning. 3rd strikeout tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts for Schlittler. Oh, what a pitch. Yeah, froze him there. Now we got Carlos Narvaez at the plate. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. So 2 outs here in the top of the second. Runner on first for the Red Sox. Ooh. 2-0 now. 2-0. That one was close. Schlittler sets here on the 2-0. The pitch is a grounder. Volpe charges, fires to first, and it is out number 3. So Cam gives up a hit, but is able to get himself out of this inning. Now we're going to the bottom of the second. It'll be Stanton, Rice, and Rosario due up. So let's see if the Yankees can get a hit. Let's see if the Yankees can get on base. Let's see if they can get on the board. It's a 0-0 game. Yeah, I thought that was a strike too. I also thought the same, man. But I appreciate you all being here. We're going to the bottom of the second when we get back from commercial. Let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. What up, Theo? What's going on, dude? Yeah, it's a must-win for the Yankees. It's win or go home. It is win or go home. If they lose tonight, postseason is over for the Yankees. Yeah, bats got to get going, man. Obviously, you know, they've never faced this Connolly early. That's who the pitcher is for the Red Sox. But it's supposed to be a big prospect for the Red Sox. So we'll see what the future holds for him. So real quick before we get back to game time, what are some of your predictions? Like, who do you think wins the NLDS between the Cubs and Brewers and the Dodgers and Phillies? And then who are you all thinking between the Mariners and Tigers? Let me know in the chat real quick while we're waiting. Actually, we are back to the game, but drop your answers in the comment section. So we got Giancarlo Stanton leading things off here for the New York Yankees. Let's see what Early does here in the top of the second. And the first pitch here to Stanton is ball one. Theo says Brewers, Dodgers, Mariners. Okay. Jake Boss, you know, bro. You know, it's possible. A swing and a miss there by Stanton. It's 1-1. You never know there, Jake Boss. This day and age, never know. 2-1 now to Stanton. Doing anything in this offseason? I would imagine so, Frederick. I'm sure, though, I don't know what kind of moves they're going to make. What do you think they need? The 2-1. Giancarlo Stanton rips that, but it's a foul ball. So 2-2 here to Giancarlo. The 2-2. Giancarlo Stanton hits that ball to left field, and that ball is off the wall. And he is going for two. And Stanton's in there. What a leadoff double here in the bottom of the second. He finally gets the hit. Let's go. The Yankees are in score position. The exit velo off that one was 114.5. Let's go. That was a hit, all right. He thought that ball was gone, actually. Then he started speeding it up. And it looked like it was gone for a minute there, but yeah, it started traveling down. There's Ben Rice at the plate now, facing Early. Here's the pitch to Rice, strike one. Yeah, I mean, Jake Boss, the way Stanton hits the ball, man, it oh my God, it's different. I don't know what it is. They're just like moonshots. They're moonshots. The 0-1 to Rice. Oh, swing and a miss. 0-2. Base hits. Doesn't have to be the long ball. Just get on base, score runs, man. Just on hits, walks, errors, you know. The 1-2. There's a foul ball by Rice. Still 1-2. Let's see if they can bring Big G home. One-two count here to Rice as Early looks back at second. Here's the pitch to Rice. Oh, swing and a miss, and Rice strikes out for out number one. That's the second strikeout for Connolly Early tonight. And that should bring Ahmed Rosario to the plate. So Rosario hits lefties really well. So let's see what he can do here against Early. Yeah, Rice swung at a ball that was away. And let's see what Ahmed Rosario does. The first pitch is ball one to Rosario. So Rosario in game one was 0 for 3. Let's see how he does tonight. 1-0. 2-0 now to Rosario. So 2 balls, no strikes to Rosario as Early sets the pitch. Strike 1, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Rosario. The 2-1. Rosario grounded, foul, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Rosario, 1 out. Stanton at second base had that leadoff double to start off the inning. Here's the 2-2. Rosario grounded, foul. Still staying alive. Rosario really trying to rip the ball. Just not getting the result that he wants. Another 2-2 pitch coming up. Early looks back at second base. Another 2-2. And Rosario pops that one up to center right field. As Abreu runs in, makes the catch. Stanton will remain at second. Second out of the inning. And here comes Jazz Chisholm Jr., who scored the winning run for the Yankees last night. Let's see what Jazz does here with 2 outs. Let's see if they could score, if he could get Stanton home. This series 0 for 4, a walk and a run for Jazz. But the run that he scored was a big one. Let's see what Jazz Chisholm does. First pitch. Ball out of Narvaez's glove. It's 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Ooh, Stanton almost picked off, but he made it back safely. Ooh. Yankees this series 7 for 23, 5 runs scored with 2 outs. Stanton's leading again at second base early, looking back. Here's the 1-0 to Jazz. Jazz takes a strike, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike here to Jazz Chisholm Jr. as Early sets on the 1-1 to pitch. A big swing and a miss, 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jazz. Yankees trying to get on the board with Stanton at second base. And a 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jazz. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. 0-0 game here in the bottom of the second. Yankees trying to get on the board. The 2-2. Foul ball. Jazz staying alive. Still 2-2. Looks like Jazz calls time. So the count is 2-2 to Jazz with 2 outs. Stanton at second base. Yankees trying to get on the board. Early looking back at second base, looking at Stanton. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball. Jazz is staying alive. Jazz working the pitch count here, working the pitcher. That's what you got to do. Seventh pitch of this at-bat, another 2-2, and Jazz strikes out looking. So that's the third strikeout for early. So Yankees leave a runner stranded. They do get a hit. So still a 0-0 game. Now we're going to the top of the third here, folks. Daniel Isaac says, of course, yeah. Still early, though, man. Still early for the Yankees. And, you know, it's an early game, folks. Let's not get into panic mode yet. But, you know, the series was not going to be easy. By no stretch. Cam looks like he's overthrown a bit. He's overpowering. He just needs to get his pitches under a little bit more control, I think, Petruzzi. It's also jitters, man. I mean, dude got called up in the middle of the season. Now he's, you know, starting in his very first playoff game. I don't think any of us or he thought he was going to be in this position. But, you know, what are you going to do? Well, let's see what Schlittler does. No errors. We don't want any errors. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Petruzzi. You know, with Cam, he's got a good fastball, but he can't solely rely on that. He's got to work on his other pitches, his secondary pitches, right? I mean, his slider's there. I feel like he's got a good slider. Just needs to work on a curveball. Another pitch, again, he needs to work on. So let's get back to this game here. All right. We have Wilyer Abreu leading things off here in the top of the third. The first pitch is outside for ball 1-0. So let's see what Schlittler does here in the top of the third. As he sets here on the 1-0 to Abreu, the pitch. There's a strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is outside, 2-1 now to Abreu. Two balls, one strike here to Abreu. If you're just joining us, it's the top of the third, 0-0 game between the Yankees and Red Sox in Game 3 of the wild card series, and that is popped up left side. Rosario makes the catch, 1 out. Whoever wins tonight's game moves on to the ALDS to play against the Toronto Blue Jays. That game will be on Saturday. And Romy Gonzalez will be coming to the plate now to face Schlittler. First pitch. There's a strike, 0-1. Pitch is outside, 1-1. We got 54 likes on this live stream. Let's try to hit 60. I would appreciate it. Here's the 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Gonzalez. Schlittler sets here on the 1-2, the pitch. A swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 4th strikeout for Cam Schlittler tonight. That's here in the top of 3rd. Let's see if Schlittler can make this a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Jarren Duran will be coming to the plate. Duran is 0 for 1 in tonight's game. First pitch, strike 1. Duran in this series, 1 for 8. A couple of strikeouts, scored a run. The 0-1. 0-2. Nice curveball. Got him with the curveball. 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if Schlittler can get his 5th strikeout, get out of this inning. Let's hope for a 1-2-3 inning. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Schlittler sets the 0-2. Foul ball. Still staying alive. No balls, 2 strikes. To Duran. Nobody on base. 0-0 game, top of the 3rd. The 0-2. And he struck him out, and Wells will throw to first base. A 1-2-3 inning for Cam Schlittler. That is his 5th strikeout of the game. So far, so good for Cam Schlittler. Bottom of the 3rd coming up for the Yankees. Let's see what the bats can do. Volpe, Wells, Grisham, 8-9-1 batters coming up for the New York Yankees. So, Schlittler pitching a good game so far. Okay, Niners are winning 14-0. Okay. Yeah, for sure, Nathaniel. Let's score a run or 2. Yeah, they got to start scoring some runs now. Got to get some runs now. But let's see what they do, man. But I appreciate you all being here on this Thursday night. Game 3 of this wild card series. Winner moves on to the ALDS. The loser goes home. Appreciate you all being here. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Share the channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's try to get to 60 likes. Yankees got to get on the board, though. Got to get on the board. Yeah, we're at 54 likes right now. So we're 6 likes away from 60. There's 6 people out there that have not hit the like button. Please hit that like button. All right, looks like we're gonna get back to the game here. We're back at the stadium. Looks like a beautiful night at the stadium. I wonder what the weather is like right now in New York. I mean, looks like it's pretty cool out there. Maybe a little on the chilly side. But Anthony Volpe is going to start things off here in the bottom of the third for the Yankees. And the first pitch to Volpe is ball 1-0. So Volpe so far in this series, couple of strikeouts, an RBI, home run, three for 7 in this series so far, as he takes ball 2-0 now to Anthony Volpe. Volpe fouls it back 2-1. 60 degrees in Brooklyn. Okay. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Volpe. Here's the pitch from early. Oh, called a strike. 2-2 now. Pitch looked like it was a little bit inside, but umpire said otherwise. Early sets. The 2-2. Oh, swing and a miss, and Volpe strikes out. So that is the 4th strikeout for early. One out here in the bottom of the third. That's going to bring Austin Wells to the plate. Oh, I was waiting for a comment, Susan. That was a good breaking ball for sure, man. Definitely got him. Here's Austin Wells, who takes ball 1. So Wells in this series, he's 2 for 6, struck out twice, had a walk and an RBI, that big RBI from last night. That led the Yankees to victory. As early sets here on the 1-0. It is 2 balls, no strikes. Another pitch outside. The 2-0. Got him with a strike. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike here to Austin Wells. We have 1 out here in the bottom of the third between the Yankees and Red Sox. Here is the 2-1. There with a strike, 2-2. Count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Wells. And the 2-2. Whoa, Wells strikes out looking. Got him with the sweeper. That is the 5th strikeout for early tonight. Yeah, this kid's got some stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's got some stuff. And that brings Trent Grisham to the plate with 2 outs. So we're back to the top of the lineup for the Yankees. Let's see if Grisham can keep this inning alive. And the first pitch to Grisham is a single to right field. Grisham keeping the inning alive with a 2-out single, keeping the inning alive. And now that'll bring Aaron Judge to the plate. Yankees with their 2nd hit of the night. Now we got Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Let's see what the captain does. First pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. One ball, no strike here to Aaron Judge. This is going to be a big at-bat, no doubt. Bottom of the third. Early sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. There's a strike. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike here to Judge. And Judge hits a grounder to Bregman, fields it, fires to first, and gets Judge out for the final out of the inning. We're going to the top of the fourth, still no score. Yankees get a hit, no runs, no errors. Another runner stranded. Top of the fourth coming up. We're going to commercial. I'm going to take a quick break myself. I will be right back, folks. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new, keep sharing this channel out. Greatly appreciate it. I'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, back to the game here. Trevor Story leading things off, 1-0 to Trevor Story. Top of the fourth, still no score. There's a strike, 1-1 to Story. Story's 0 for 1 tonight. Schlittler sets here on the 1-1, the pitch. Pitch is in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1 is popped up right field. Judge underneath it makes the catch for out number 1. Alex Bregman will be coming to the plate now. And here is Bregman 0 for 1 tonight. Schlittler sets on the first pitch. And that is hit into right field. Judge is right there underneath it. Makes the catch. Out number 2. So 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Let's see if Schlittler can make this another 1-2-3. And there's a strike to Yoshida, who's 1 for 1. Got a hit for the Red Sox in his last at bat with a single. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 4 balls, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Let's see if Slipper can make this a 1-2-3. Fans are on their feet. The 0-2, 1-2. Schlittler sets on the 1-2. The pitch is hit into center field. Another hit for Yoshida. He's 2 for 2. Keeps the inning alive. So 2 singles for Yoshida. Second hit for the Boston Red Sox, both by Yoshida. And that'll bring Ceddanne Rafaela to the plate. And there's a grounder from Rafaela. Jazz fields it and throws to first, gets Rafaela out. Route number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Still a scoreless game. Bellinger, Giancarlo, Ben Rice due up. Who's going to score first, folks? Who's going to score first? Oh, man. Gotta love postseason baseball. But how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? How you all feeling? Are you all nervous, excited? Talk to me. The Yankees are leading, or no, it's a scoreless game. Bottom of the 4th. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. And Susan says she's a nervous wreck. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Yoshida's good, man. I mean, he really is. Kind of like Matsui, you know. I see what you're saying, but nah, Yoshida's a good player, no doubt. Feeling good. Yanks still playing good. Yeah, so far, man. I mean, both pitchers holding their own. Again, offense on both of these teams have not really been that effective, honestly. You know, some people might be saying, well, who cares about the Red Sox offense? I'm concerned for the Yankees. But, I mean, again, neither offense has really been productive. It's just both the games won, right, and 1 and 2. I mean, Red Sox winning game 1, Yankees winning game 2. It's just they got the right hits at the right time, scored at the right time. You know, it was just came at the right place, right time for both teams. That's what it boils down to. Ha ha, Susan, that's funny. That is hilarious. Let's see how many likes we got on this live stream. We are at 55 likes. We are 5 likes away from 60, folks. There's 5 people out there that have not hit the like button. Let's get 5 more people to hit the like button. Let's break 60. And here's Cody Bellinger leading things off here in the top of or bottom of the 4th for the Yankees. It's 1-0 to Bellinger. And the 1-0. Got him there with a strike. 1-1. Early throws a lot of sinkers, it looks like. Really good pitch. Really does well with the sinker. It is 1-1 to Cody Bellinger. Here's the 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just a little out the strike zone. It is 2-1 to Bellinger. The pitch from early, swing and a miss. Got him with the changeup. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bellinger's career against left-handed pitching. Career average 351 with 8 homers, 36 RBIs. And the 2-2. Ball 3, full count now to Cody Bellinger. They can say whatever they want, Susan. Which call is that? The call at first base? The 3-2. Bellinger hits a little blooper. And who's going to make the catch? And Bellinger hustles to second. Let's go. Let's go. Rafael was running in. Could not make the catch. And Bellinger taking advantage. Goes to second. All right, we got a runner on second to start things off here in the bottom of the 4th. Now can the Yankees capitalize? Yeah, you had Abreu and Rafael running in. Rafael dove for it. I thought he caught it for a minute. No, it came off his glove. Did not make the catch. Good job to Bellinger. So second double of the game. Here is Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now. He's 1 for 1 with a double. He takes ball 1. It is 1-0 to Big G. Big G 1 for 9 in this series with a couple of strikeouts and a double. We talk about Big G's postseason magic. Does he have it here? The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Yankees with another opportunity here to get on the board. But that was good hustle there by Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. Ball 2 now to Big G. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Giancarlo Stanton. Stadium's ready to explode. The 2-1. Oh, and he fouls that one back. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Giancarlo Stanton. The 2-2. Good eye. Almost got him with the changeup. It's a full count now to Giancarlo. Big pitch coming up with Ben Rice waiting on deck. The 3-2. Foul ball. Trying to getting him with another changeup. Might come back with another changeup, maybe a sinker. Early looks back at second, sets another 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton draws a walk. Runners on first and second. Ben Rice coming to the plate. And looks like that's going to bring the pitching coach out for the Boston Red Sox. They're going to have a meeting on the mound there with Connor Early. So first real jam for Connor Early. Ben Rice will be coming to the plate. So let's see what Rice can do here with runners on first and second. Home plate umpire breaking up the meeting there. Said, all right, back to game time, fellas. Here's a look at the Red Sox bullpen. Looks like a couple guys are about to start warming up. All right, here's Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. 2 for 5 in this series. Struck out in his first at bat. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Rice takes strike 1. And the 0-1. Ooh, swing and a miss. Got him with a sweeper. 0-2. That sinker and sweeper really working for early. The 0-2. Oh, swing and a miss. Got him with 3 pitches. With another sweeper. That is the 6th strikeout tonight for Connolly early. So early pitching a really good game for the Red Sox. This brings up Ahmed Rosario, who's 0 for 1. Rosario takes ball 1, 1-0. Let's see what Rosario can do. Yankees are 2 for 18 in this series with runners in scoring position. Red Sox are 4 for 14. The 1-0. And that is passes the diving short. And there goes Bellinger. He's going home. And he will be safe. And the Yankees are on the board. 1-0. Let's go. And the Yankees strike first on an RBI single by Ahmed Rosario. And the Yankees are up 1-0. Runners on first and second. That's what we needed. That's what the Yankees needed. All right. Runners on first and second. That was an RBI base hit by Ahmed Rosario. Gets the Yankees on the board. Bellinger scores from second base. Now we have Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate. Let's see what Jazz does. First pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. 0-1. Got him with a fastball. Can the Yankees add more here? The 0-1. And Jazz hits that ball to right field. And that's going to drop. That should score another run. Maybe not. I forgot. Stanton was on second. I thought it was Judge. Never mind, Judge. Stanton can't run. You got to hold him there. Good hit there by Jazz. Bases are loaded now. I got a little ahead of myself. Yeah, soul like Stanton. I'm like, oh, let's not have him run. I thought it was Judge for a minute there. Oh, man. All right, bases loaded, 1 out. So Jazz at first. Rosario at second. And Volpe pops it up, foul territory, out of play, 0-1. All right, big opportunity for Volpe. 3 guesses, Anthony Volpe, Anthony Volpe. You're welcome. Do I win anything, Susan? All right, looks like the Red Sox have Justin Slayton warming up in the bullpen right now. Right-handed pitcher. The 0-1, and Volpe, what a single! That gets through! Stanton scores! 2-0 game, and the bases are loaded. Volpe with an RBI base hit. Let's go! Let's go! The Yankees with their second run of the game. Yankees making it happen here in the bottom of the 4th. That's what I'm talking about. And here's Austin Wells at the plate with the bases loaded. He fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Wow, 2 hits with runners in scoring position. Ain't that crazy? Best wishes from you. Yeah, Volpe keeps listening there, Susan. He's listening to you. He's like, I got to prove her wrong. Another pitch foul back, 0-2. Wells is 0 for 1, 2 for 7 in this series. Early sets. The 0-2. Wells, another foul ball. So 0-2, bases loaded. Yankees up 2-0 on a couple of RBI base hits. One from Rosario, one from Volpe. Pitches in the dirt, 1-2 now to Wells. Yankees are 5 for 7 with second time through the order, with a double and a couple of runs. 1 for 9 in the first time through the batting order. 1-2. Another foul ball. All foul balls here, with the exception of one. Still a 1-2 count to Wells. The pitch. Outside, 2-2. Good eye. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got Trent Grisham waiting on deck. The 2-2. Full count. Full count now to Austin Wells. Can he work a walk? 8th pitch at bat coming up. Walker a hit, man. A walker a hit. The 3-2. Another foul ball. Oh, catcher interference. That's going to score another run. Oh, it's 3-0. Let's go. They're calling catcher interference. I don't know. Did they score a run? I hope so. Maybe not. Or, well, I can't tell. No? I thought that was okay. I just was going off of what the announcers were saying, but the bat looked like it made contact. They're reviewing it right now, so. Yeah, nah, he didn't make contact. Never mind. And here I was getting excited. I went off what the announcer said. So the call's been reversed. So it's still a 2-0 game. So bases are still loaded. It's still 3-2 to Austin Wells with 1 out. So 9th pitch of this at-bat coming up. 30 pitches this inning for early, so Yankees bats doing their job. Early at 75 pitches so far. in the bottom of the fourth. The 3-2. And Wells off the glove. And it gets two. Another run will score. Rosario scores. Let's go. Jazz scores. It's a 4-0 game. Yankees bats coming alive here in the bottom of the fourth. Let's go. Well, that really worked out in Wells' favor. Yeah, I was off the glove of Lowe. And no chance for Romy Gonzalez because of how that ball bounced off Lowe's glove. It looks like Jimmy Fallon's at the game. This is what I'm talking about. Put the ball in play. There's a strike to Grisham. Pitch looked a little bit low. It's 0-1 to Trent Grisham. Still one out. Runners on first and second. Yankees up 4-0 in the bottom of the fourth. And Grisham pops that one up to right field. Abreu underneath it makes the catch. And Volpe will stay put at second base. So 2 outs now. And that brings the captain, Aaron Judge, to the plate. Yeah, looks like Early's leaving early. Haha. Yeah, looks like Alex Cora is coming out. He's seen enough. Making the call to the bullpen. I believe they had Slayton warm it up. So, yeah, Justin Slayton will be coming into the game. But we are in a commercial break. The Yankees are up 4-0, scoring 4 runs this inning. So, got to love what we're seeing right now. Got to love what we're seeing. It's exactly what I wanted from the Yankees. I'm like, don't worry about the home run ball, man. Just get some hits. Get some hits. Put the ball in play. Yankees doing exactly that. And we are in a commercial break right now. Once we get back, Judge will be at the plate to face Slayton with 2 outs, runners on first and second. What's up, Pasty? He says, hey, look, situational hitting, not doing too much and putting the ball. Exactly. That's what I was talking about, man. That's what I was talking about. Well, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The likes really does help out the channel. Get it more out there with the algorithms, YouTube algorithms. Yeah, Petruzzi, they needed it, man. If you're new and you're watching, hit that subscribe button. Let's continue growing this channel. Appreciate all the new subscribers. As of recent, thank you all very much. Your support means the world to me. Subscribing and liking, it don't cost you a penny. It's totally free. It's totally free. Let's see how many likes we got. We're at 55 likes. 55 likes. We're 5 likes away from 60. Let's try to get to 60 likes, folks. Oh, we got Ringside Renaissance. Who is this? Is this Andrew? Is this Combat Jones? What's up, bro? I'm assuming this is Combat Jones because I know Jesse wouldn't be saying this right now. What up, man? What's going on, bro? All right, we're back to the game. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Here's Justin Slayton to face Aaron Judge. Judge is 0 for 2 tonight. Oh, and he got hit on the first pitch. Boo! Combat Jones says, go New York, baby. Let's go. We got to play the booze, folks. We got to play the booze. Play the booze. You hit our captain. How dare you? I'm enjoying the game, too. You hear the crowd booing? All right, back to the game. Here's Cody Bellinger. He pops it up on the first pitch. And who's going to make the catch? Rafaela this time makes the catch for out number 3. but the Yankees score 4, and we're going to the top of the 5th. It's a 4-0 game. So Cam should feel a little bit more relaxed now going back on the mound here in the top of the 5th. Yankees have a good lead here, 4-0. I like it. I like it. Judge got hit. Shouldn't he score the 5-0? The bases weren't loaded there, Beagle. Those runners on first and second. But we need to see more of the same from Schlittler. Let's see how he does. Game ain't over yet. It's still early, top of the 5th. But I'm happy right now. I'm happy. So, well, we got 57 likes on the live. Thank you all very much. We need 3 more likes to 60. Let's break 60. Let's break 60 likes if we can. And if you're new and you're watching, hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, Theo. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Yeah, let's see if Cam can do more of the same. Cam will resume here momentarily. All right, back at Yankee Stadium. Under the bright lights. All right, Cam Schlittler is back on the mound for the Yankees. Top of the 5th is here. Nathaniel Lowe leading things off. First pitch. Ball 1-0. Or 0-1, excuse me. It was a strike. Didn't really see a call from the umpire there, but it's 0-1 to Lowe. Lowe is 0 for 1 tonight. And right back up the middle to center field. And Lowe with a single. Leadoff man is on here in the top of the 5th. And this will bring up Carlos Narvaez to the plate. And here's Carlos Narvaez, who's 0 for 1. There's a strike. So runner on first, nobody out. 0-1 to Narvaez. Pitches in the dirt. 1-1. Schlittler sets here on the 1-1. The pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 is popped up. Out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Narvaez. Schlittler sets the 2-2. Foul ball. Still 2-2. What's up, John? What up, Lou? Two balls, two strikes, runner on first. Schlittler sets. Another 2-2. Foul ball. Narvaez is battling here. Another 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout for Cam Schlittler. One out here with a runner on first, and that'll bring Yariel Abreu. And here is Yariel Abreu. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 to Abreu. He is 0 for 1 tonight. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Let's see if Schlittler could go back-to-back strikeouts here. Oh, 0-2 count. Let's see if Cam could get number 7. Looks over at first. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 7 strikeout for Cam Schlittler. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs now here in the top of the 5th. Schlittler making it happen here in the top of the 5th. Let's go. Needs one more out to get out of the inning. And here's Romy Gonzalez. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. So Romy Gonzalez 0 for 7 with 2 strikeouts. 1-1. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike hard. 2 strikes, 2 outs. 5th, runner on first. Yankees up 4-0. Schlittler make it 8. The 1-2 upstairs, 2-2. Crowd quiets down for just a moment. The 2-2. And Gonzalez with a base hit to right field. And keeps the inning alive. So runners on first and second. Gonzalez gets his first hit of the night. So a couple of hits for the Red Sox in this inning. They got runners on first and second. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Jarren Duran now at the plate. And Duran fouls off the first pitch. It is 0-1. The 0-1. 0-2. Once again, let's get that 2-strike horn playing. And that's 8 strikeout. And we're on your feet. As Boone is looking on. Durant calls time. '20th pitch coming up in this inning for Schlittler. The 0-2. Did he go? He went around. Yes, he did. 8 strikeouts for Cam Schlittler. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Schlittler having himself an outing here. Let's go. Let's go. And the Yankees are still up 4-0. Red Sox leave a couple of runners stranded after getting a couple of hits. Yeah, Cam is doing well. Very impressed with Cam. Let's go. Stanton, Rice, Rosario, Joba. Well, I'm sure it was, Therese. I think all of our hearts were beating. Yeah, Schlitty. Schlitty is schlitting on him. Schlitty is schlitting on him. He is schlitting on the Red Sox. He is schlitting on the Red Sox. We got 63 votes, and 86% of you said that the Yankees are going to move on to the ALDS. He's at 78 pitches there, Robert. Brad says leave Cam in. I probably would, man. Honestly, I probably would. I would love for him to go one more inning, get him through the 6th, and then go to the bullpen right after that. How you doing, Brad? Yeah, let's hope so, Petruzzi. Hopefully this start, man. Yeah, for sure, Petruzzi. No, I understood, man. Understood, but it's to be expected. But here's Giancarlo Stanton, who's going to lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees have a 4-0 lead. And here's Slayton on the mound. And first pitch is popped up to center field. Rafaela running back, still going back. And he makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that's going to bring Ben Rice to the plate now. I agree, Buckeye. I agree. Yankees look very composed. How you doing, Buckeye? Here's Ben Rice. He's 0 for 2. First pitch. And he gets that to center field. Rafaela makes the catch for out number 2. So, come on, guys. Let's work the pitch count, huh? There's Rosario. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Had that big RBI base hit in his last at bat. He has an 0-1 count. Foul ball, 0-2. The 0-2. 1-2 now to Rosario. The 1-2. Rosario, grounded foul. Still staying alive. The 1-2. Foul back. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. And we just broke 60 likes, folks. Thank you all very much for helping me break 60. Can we break 70 now? Let's go for 70. Can we break 70? If you're watching for the first time, you're tuning in, you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. 1-2. Upstairs. 2-2 now to Rosario. There's Aroldis Chapman looking on there from the Red Sox bullpen. The 2-2. And Rosario strikes out. And that'll end the inning. Yankees go down in order. So the top of the 6th is coming up now. Red Sox will be coming to the plate. Let's see if Cam is going to go back out there. I think he should. Well, a couple of you said it. But 4-0 game still. Yankees are up. So Yankees looking good. Had that big 4th inning. Cam's been pitching phenomenal tonight. So can't complain there. But once again, you know, it ain't over. It ain't over. Yeah, Desiree says leave him, leave Cam indefinitely. Yeah, so I mean, as long as he continues pitching the way he is. Oh, yeah, dogs drive me nuts. That's funny. Yeah. What about third base there, Buckeye? All right, let's get back to the game here. Why not McMahon? There was a lefty on the mound to start the game. I'm assuming you're asking for a pinch hitter. Uh-oh. And there's a hit for Trevor Story on the first pitch. So Red Sox starting things off here with a single from Story. Leadoff man is on here at the top of the 6th. And this will bring Alex Bregman to the plate. Yeah, to start the game, Buckeye, it was a lefty on the mound for the Red Sox, for their starting pitcher. Unless you're asking if why not McMahon pinch hitting. So 0-1 here to Bregman as Story leads at first. The 0-1. And that is a grounder. Jazz fields it, throws to second to Volpe, and gets Story out with a force out. Bregman will reach on a fielder's choice. So 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Here's Yoshida, who's 2 for 2 tonight. Fouls back to first pitch, 0-1. Yeah, so far so good there, Egyptian. Here's the 0-1. Yoshida hits that, but it's a foul ball, 0-2. Let's see if Schlittler could get his 9th strikeout of the night. Yeah, I mean, Yoshida's a good player, man. He's 4 for 5 in the series, couple of RBIs. He's a good bat. The 0-2. A swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 9th strikeout for Cam Schlittler. 2 out here in the top of the 6th. Yankees need 1 more out to get out of this inning. Oh, you show McMahon in the game. Okay, so he probably replaced him here in the top of the 6th. We got Fernando Cruz warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. Schlittler at 84 pitches right now. And foul ball by Rafaela, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Yeah, it looks like McMahon took over at third base for Rosario for this inning. So it looks like Rosario's night is over. Yeah, he's a defensive replacement. So 1-1 here to Rafaela. One, 2-1. No, 2-1. There's a grounder, 2-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Can Schlittler get his 10th strikeout of the game? Big pitch coming up. 89th pitch coming up for Schlittler. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 10 strikeouts for Cam Schlittler through 6. And we are going to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees leading 4-0. Oh, what a game by Schlittler. Let's go. Let's go. Jockey Boy said he would get to the 7th. Yeah, I mean, 88 pitches. Maybe they put him back out. I know they have Fernando Cruz coming out for the 7th. Yeah, you couldn't have asked for a better start, man. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't sure what kind of start you were going to have from Schlittler. Honestly, I was a little nervous. I'm not going to lie, but so excellent outing, man, so far. Right, Davi? What's up, man? Brad says leave Cam in. I mean, try to get him to the 7th, or hey, man, if you could get through 7, sign me up all day, bro. Sign me up all day. Yeah, Schlittler's on fire tonight, man. All right, let's get back to the game here. Yeah, Buckeye. Volpe's making stuff happen here this game. And Jazz Chisholm Jr. now will be leading things off in the bottom of the sixth. And the first pitch is a strike. We got Steven Matz on the mound now for the Red Sox, taking over pitching duties. Here's the 0-1. 1-1 now to Jazz. Jazz is 1 for 2 tonight. And Jazz with a base hit. He's 2 for 3. Leadoff man is on here in the bottom of the sixth. Nice piece of hitting there by Jazz Chisholm Jr. I don't know, Susan. Maybe he's just a guy that just comes alive in the playoffs. I couldn't tell you. And I'll throw over to first. So Volpe is 1 for 2, single and RBI. He's 4 for 9 in this series. And there's a strike to Volpe. 0-1. Looks like that's Greg Weissert warming up in the Red Sox bullpen. Pitches outside. 1-1. Oh, swing and a miss, 1-2. Volpe calls time. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs, or with nobody out. Jazz at first base. Yankees leading 4-0. Yeah, Volpe making it happen on the field and at the plate. And as I say that, he strikes out looking. Pitch look a little inside. Volpe did not like that call. Understandable. So there's the first out of the inning. Let's see that replay. Yeah, he must have got that ball. Must have just been on the line there, but I could understand Volpe's frustration with that call too. Got that right, Davey. Yeah, I thought it was a ball. I would have called that a ball. And this could be 2. There's 1. And Wells will be safe on an overthrown ball, so that should send Wells to second. So bad throw there by Story. Yeah, this umpire has been. You're right. So Wells will be safe on a bad throw. So Wells will be at second on the error. And here's Trent Grisham. He takes a strike, 0-1. Okay, I thought he was a Met. I don't ever recall Matz being a Yankee player. So Yankees are 3 for 10 with runners in scoring position, 3 RBIs. There's a ball, 2-1 now to Grisham. Grisham is 1 for 3 tonight. Grisham pops it up. Left side. Pregame is right there. Makes the catch for out number 3. So we're going to the top of the 7th now, folks. Yankees are still up 4-0. Thinking Schlittler will be back out. We'll see. I know they have Fernando Cruz. What's up, D's channel? What's going on? I'd say if Schlittler does come back out, if he gives up, I don't know. If he gives up a hit, I'd say you take him out. I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well. How are you? But I think if he gives up a hit to the leadoff batter, I think you take him out. If he gets an out, then I think you keep him in. So kind of play it situational. I feel like the minute he gives up a hit or a walk, I think that's probably the time you take him out. Yeah, I know, Buckeye. But on the bright side, he'll lead things off in the bottom of the 7th. So as long as the Yankees got to keep it here 4-0. Yeah, I agree, Davey. I agree. Yeah, I would like for the Yankees to get more runs. I mean, I'm happy with the 4 runs that they got, but I would love for more. Nice, D-Shot. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's get those likes up, folks. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching and you're not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Keep sharing this channel out. How's Hill going to do against the Jays? We're gonna find out, right? We're going to find out sooner or later. Yep, Cam Schlittler is back on the mound. So we're at 64 likes. We're 6 likes away from 70. Yeah, agreed, Brad. Yeah, I would love for them to put up more runs there, Serge. As long as the pitching does their job, man, that's all I care about, you know, as of right now. Oh, it ain't over till it's over. And the first pitch to Lowe is a strike. Lowe is leading things off here in the top of the 7th. What up, Nez? That lefty on lefty Yankees still hit. Analytics. Yeah, for sure, Nez. And that is popped up. Right side. Who's going to make the catch? Judge makes the catch in foul territory for the first out of the inning. All right, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Schlittler at 91 pitches. Here's Carlos Narvaez, takes ball 1. Narvaez is 0 for 7 with 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. There's a strike, 1-1. Bednar, I would imagine so, Davey. The 1-1. Foul back, 1-2. I think tonight is one of those games where it's a all hands on deck, man. It's the final game of the series. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Luke Weaver. I don't know. He hasn't looked like himself. So 1-2 here to Schlittler or to Narvaez. Let's see if Schlittler could get his 11th strikeout of the game. The 1-2 popped up. Wells is right there. Rice is running in, but looks like Wells will make the catch for out number 2. So 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Yeah, you're right, Susan. And this will bring Wilyer Abreu to the plate. So let's see if Schlittler can go 7. And here is Wilyer Abreu at the plate. Wilyer Abreu, who is 0 for 2 tonight. So Yankees need one more out to get out of this inning. And the first pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. 0-1 to Abreu. So Abreu's 0 for 4 in this series with a couple of strikeouts. He's 0 for 2 tonight. There's Aaron Boone looking on. Here's the 0-1. Pitches in the dirt, 1-1. First pitch strikes for Schlittler tonight, 20. He's faced 26 batters. And a 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. A swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Time to play that 2-strike ball. Fans are on their feet. The crowd is loud. Let's see if he can get his 11th strikeout. Let's see if he could go 7. Hundredth pitch coming up here for Schlittler. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 11 strikeouts for Schlittler through 7. Let's freaking go. It is the bottom of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch. Yankees are up 4-0. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. I'm going to take a quick break here, folks. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to leave you all with some tunes. So get some food, get some stretching in, get a snack, get a drink, come right back. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. But what an outing from Cam Schlittler. Gotta love what he did tonight. What a phenomenal performance. You got to be excited for Cam Schlittler. 100 pitches. Gave up 5 hits in 7 innings, no runs, no walks, 11 strikeouts. What a performance. And here is Aaron Judge to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th for the Yankees. And here's Greg Weissert as Judge takes strike 1. So Weissert on the mound now. So Schlittler did his job tonight. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Just misses. 1-2 now to Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 tonight. The 1-2. Judge hits that ball to right field. Abreu running in. Makes the catch. Judge now 0 for 3. And Bellinger on the first pitch grounds out to Lowe, who tosses it to Weissert for out number 2. Bellinger looking like he's kind of limping there a little bit. Hopefully he's all right. Looked like it was kind of slow coming off the field there. Oh yeah, he kind of slowed down. So hopefully he's all right. And here's Giancarlo Stanton, 1-0. It's 2-0 now to Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo 1 for 2 tonight. Three and 0 now. Pitches inside. 3-0 now to Stanton. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees have a 4-0 lead. There's a strike. 3-1. So 3-1. Stanton jams himself up. It's a foul ball. 3-2. Full count. So 3-2, the payoff. Broken bat, grounder to Story, and Giancarlo will ground out. So Yankees go down in order. And we're through 7. Top of the 8th coming up now, folks. Let's see who'll come out a little bit. Go to the top of the 8th. After a short break. This will be a quick one. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Looks like Cam is going back out there. What? Let's finish this Schlitt. All right, back to the game. So Schlittler's back out there for the top of the 8th. So Boone doing something that I didn't expect him to do. All right, 0-1. That was pitch 101 there. Outside, 1-1. Romy Gonzalez is starting things off here in the top of the 8th. He's 1 for 2. Oh, swing and a miss. 1-2. Let's see if he could get strikeout number 12. The 1-2. Pitch is low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, man. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Gonzalez. We're in the top of the 8th. Pitch 105 coming up. The 2-2. Swing and a miss! He struck him out! 12th strikeout for Cam Schlittler. Are you kidding me? Let's go! Schlittler is on fire. He's on fire. And that'll bring Jarren Duran. Boone having faith in the young pitcher. Here's Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 3. Back to the top of the lineup. That first pitch. Foul territory. McMahon running. Makes the catch. Oh, and he flips over into the Red Sox dugout. Oh, Ryan McMahon making the catch. Oh, you got to love what he's doing. Oh, his teammates are absolutely happy for him. That catch for McMahon, that play for McMahon deserves this, folks. That deserves it. That deserves another one. Oh, man, what a catch by freaking McMahon. Holy smokes. What else is going to go on in this game? What an amazing play there by Ryan McMahon. Holy smokes. One more out. Yeah, probably, Brad. Oh, my God. He may not hit, but the dude could field. And Volpe fields it. Fires to first. Oh, 1, 2, 3 inning. Cam Schlittler. 8 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts, no walks. No runs. Oh, my God. Schlittler on fire tonight. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Bottom of the 8th coming up here, folks. Yeah, you know, they just might there, Therese. They just might. Yeah, Aroldis Chapman's going to come into the game. Uh-huh. Dude, I didn't think this was... Yeah, I didn't think this was possible. Wow. I would have never thought, man. Like, honestly, I would have never thought. Yeah, he was shaking hands. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. You cannot ask for a better outing. 8 innings, 12 strikeouts, gives up 5 hits, no run, does not give up any runs, no walks. Schlittler was him tonight. And it gave the bullpen a much needed rest, that's for freaking sure. All right. We're going to have Paul Goldschmidt actually come into pinch hit. So, yeah, he'll be pinch hitting for Ben Rice. This was the right call, I think, from Boone. I'll take it. And here's Aroldis Chapman for the Red Sox as Goldschmidt takes strike one. Yankees up 4-0 in the bottom of the 8th. 0-1 to Goldschmidt, the pitch. And that is a base hit up the middle. And Goldschmidt with a pinch hit single. Leadoff man is on here in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, with Schlittler having that kind of performance, I think the Yankees have a future star in their hands. Future looks bright for Cam Schlittler. And here is Ryan McMahon with his first at bat. He came in as a defensive replacement for Ahmed Rosario. McMahon 1 for 3 in the series so far. Fouls off that pitch. It is 0-2 now to McMahon. Yeah, Goldie batting 600. Not too bad. Foul back. Still 0-2 to McMahon. So it's 0-2 here to Ryan McMahon. The 0-2. Ooh, and McMahon strikes out looking. 1 down. Got him with a pitch away. So we'll bring Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate now. So 0-1 to Jazz. Ooh, got him with a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. 0-2 now to Jazz. Chapman throwing some heaters. So Jazz is 2 for 3 tonight. Jazz calls time. The 0-2. Jazz. Grounds it foul. Still 0-2. Chapman sets on the 0-2 to pitch. Ooh, struck him out looking. Second strikeout for Chapman. On another pitch that was away. I mean, looked like it was out, but I think he got him right on the line. And we got Anthony Volpe now coming to the plate. Let's see if he can keep the inning alive. We have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th with a runner on first. The 0-1. 1-1 now to Volpe. As Chapman sets here on the 1-1 to pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yankees dugout looking on. There's Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge. It's 2-1 here to Volpe with 2 outs. And Chapman just stepped off the mound. Two balls, 2 strikes now to Anthony Volpe. Chapman sets the 2-2. Oh, swing and a miss. And Volpe strikes out swinging. And we're going to the top of the 9th. So after giving up the single to Goldschmidt, strikes out the side. So top of the 9th coming up for the New York Yankees. Yankees need 3 more outs. And they are in the ALDS. And they will face the Toronto Blue Jays. And it looks like David Bednar is going to come into the game to close things out for the Yankees. So let's hope Bednar is going to have a successful inning with no hiccups, no problems. New York Schlitty. Well, we are in a commercial game. We're in a commercial break right now. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Let's get those likes up. I'll check and see how many likes we got. Yeah, Fried should be pitching game 2 because he pitched on Tuesday. So Sunday will be 5 days rest. So I'd imagine Saturday it should be Luis Hill. Yeah, first 2 games in Toronto are going to be really crucial. Honestly. If the Yankees were to come back to New York on a 1-1 split, that's good. 2-0 would be better, but you know, that's going to be tough, I think, you know. So we are at 64 likes. Can we get to 70 likes? Can we get to 70 likes? Can we make it number 70? We need 6 more likes. So if there's anybody in here that has not hit the like button, please hit that like button. Let's get to 70 likes. Yankees need 3 more outs to win this game and move on to the ALDS. All right, here's David Bednar on the mound for the Yankees. Bregman leading things off here in the top of the 9th. He's 0 for 3. The first pitch is ball 1, 1-0. Bednar sets on 1-0 the pitch. There's a strike. 1-1. Got him with the curveball. Yeah, I don't know, Davey. I mean, even with them having days off, man, I mean, the Blue Jays are still a good team. I'm expecting a tough series. You know what I mean? So, Blue Jays have played really well this season. Fortunately, they did well against the Yankees. It's 2-1 now to Bregman as Bednar sets here on the 2-1. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Nice curveball. It's 2-2. Fans are on their feet. Let's see if Bednar could get his first strikeout of the game. Get the first out of the game. He sets here against Bregman. The 2-2. Did he go? He did not. Pitches outside. Full count. Bregman asked for time. Yeah, Cam's night was amazing. Three-two pitch coming up. And he walks him. So leadoff man is on for the Boston Red Sox. Bregman will take first base. And that'll bring Masataka Yoshida to the plate. And if you're just joining us, we are in the top of the 9th. Yankees leading 4-0. Yankees are 3 outs away from winning tonight's game to advance to the ALDS. Cam Schlittler with a phenomenal performance tonight. Yoshida's at the plate. He takes strike 1. He's 2 for 3 tonight. 4 for 6 in this series with 2 RBIs. The 0-1 is a grounder. Let's see if they can turn 2. There's 1, and they get the force out at second. So Yoshida will be at first base on a fielder's choice. So now we got a runner on first with 1 out. Yankees are 2 outs away now from winning tonight's game and moving on to the ALDS to play against the Blue Jays. And that'll bring Cedane Rafaela to the plate. So 2 more outs, folks. 2 more outs. And the first pitch, a strike to Rafaela. Rafaela 0 for 9 in this series. And the 0-1 is a grounder, but it's fouled. 0-2. Let's try to break 70 likes if we can. I know we were pretty close. Let's see how many likes we got. Still at 65. We need 5 more likes. So are there 5 people out there that have not hit the like button? The 0-2. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 more out. 1 out away from winning tonight's game. And we got Nathaniel Lowe at the plate. 1 more out. 1 more out. It is up to Nathaniel Lowe to try to keep this game alive. Runner on first, 2 outs. Yankees up 4-0. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Nathaniel Lowe 1 for 6 in this series with a strikeout. The 0-1 popped up left side. McMahon makes the catch in foul territory, and the Yankees win. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. They're going to the ALDS. They're going to the American League Division Series. They have moved on. Let's go. And the Yankees win. Start spreading the news, folks. They did it. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Phenomenal performance from Cam Schlittler. He's the MVP of the game. I'm not going to even ask who you all think it is. It is Cam Schlittler, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. But fantastic job to this Yankees team. There was so much doubt, man. And they finally break the curse here because they haven't had success against the Red Sox in the last few postseason meetings. But the Yankees win this one, folks. The Yankees take this one. And now they're going to the American League Division Series to play against the Toronto Blue Jays. And it's going to be an intense series, no doubt. It's going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. So let's see what happens, folks. Let's see what happens. But the Yankees did it. Again, you couldn't have asked for a better performance, especially from Cam Schlittler. But the Yankees beat the Red Sox in Game 3. Take the series 2-1 as the Red Sox players are looking on from the dugout. But this game is over. This game is over. But they freaking did it, man. But yeah, this next series, man, it ain't gonna be easy. That's for sure. This series certainly wasn't easy. I not for 1 minute. None of us should have thought that this series was going to be easy, but we had to believe that this team was able to do it, was going to do it. But this is a relief, man. This is a relief. So this is going to be huge. But Game 1 scared all of us. Game 1 scared all of us. But let's see if they posted the times already, or has that not been posted yet? Because the first game will be on Saturday. Okay, so the first game on Saturday will be at 4:08 Eastern Standard Time. So get ready, folks. It's going to get real. That game will be on Fox and FS1 for those of you that are wondering. So 4:08 Eastern Standard Time. You better believe I'm going live. I will definitely be live for the play-by-play pregame. So we're gonna be doing more of the same. The pregame, postseason, pregame play-by-play live stream. We're gonna still do those together. Nah, don't buy me a soda, bro. Buy me a soda. I don't drink beer there, jockey boy. No alcohol for me. Nah, I don't drink, dude. Probably Luis Hill. Yeah, Luis Hill more than likely. I mean, I don't know who else would start, right? Not going to start Fried. That would be 4 days rest. Fried will probably start on Sunday for Game 2. So it'll be Luis Hill. It'll be Luis Hill. Yeah, I don't drink at all, period, dude. So like if you try to offer me a beer or any alcoholic beverage, I'm saying no. Like just I don't drink. It's as simple as that. But 12 strikeouts for Cam Schlittler, man. Most strikeouts in Yankees by a Yankee rookie in a postseason game. Yeah, it'll be Luis Hill. It'll be Luis Hill. I got you, Jockey Boy. Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, yeah, it's just not my thing. People have offered me drinks and I say no. So, but anyway, folks. What a series, what a game, what a night, what a game 3 by Cam Schlittler. Didn't expect this, but hey, I'm not complaining. But anyway, folks, I'm going to let you all go because I have to get going. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me for another amazing play-by-play. You guys and gals are the best. You guys and gals are amazing. Thank you for making this channel lively. If it wasn't for you, this channel wouldn't be where it is. You all are the best. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You guys and gals are the best. If you're not subscribed and you were watching, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button on the way out if you haven't hit that like button. If you're watching this on a rerun, hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Keep sharing this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great night, everybody. No baseball game tomorrow, so enjoy the day off. All right. Hopefully y'all don't get too bored with no Yankees baseball, but we will be back on Saturday for game 1 between the Yankees and Blue Jays. Oh yeah, it's going to be a fun series. ALDS game 1 coming up here, folks. Thank you all very much. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night. Congratulations to the New York Yankees. And as always, let's go Yankees. We out.